Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learning Anytime Anywhere. In our previous video we have learnt about the difference between letters, alphabet and alphabets, and the link of that video is added in the description box below. Also, I have added the link of that video in a pinned comment. Kindly go through it once. Okay, so in today's video we will learn more about the letters of English alphabet. We have already discussed in our previous video that in an English alphabet there are 26 letters. And each of these 26 letters from A to Z have their letter name, grapheme, and phoneme. So we can say each letter from A to Z have three parts: letter name, grapheme and phoneme. Letter name, from the name itself, is very clear that it is the name of the letter, like letter A, letter B, letter C and so on. What is grapheme? Grapheme is something related to graph, and we can say something related to writing. So the formation of the letter, the writing style of the letter comes under grapheme. Like how we write the letter is grapheme. And phoneme. Phoneme is the phonics of the letter, the sound of the letter, how it sounds. So out of three parts of the letter name, grapheme, that is formation, and phoneme, that is letter sound, out of all these three there is one thing that is most important and one thing that is least important. So first we will talk about the least important one. Out of these three, the least important thing is letter name. This is just used for the recognition of the letter or while using in the spellings, while learning the spelling. And out of these three, the most important one is the phonic sounds. It means the sound of any letter. So out of all these three, the most important part is the sounds. So in today's video, we will discuss about and we will learn about all the letter sounds from A to Z. So we will start with the first letter of an English alphabet. This is letter A. And this is the grapheme of the letter, how we write the letter. And this is letter A. A is the name of this letter. Now what is the phoneme or the sound of this letter? This letter sounds like A, like we eat an apple with opening a big mouth, A. So the sound of this letter is A, apple, A, apple. Now, the next letter is letter B. The sound of letter B is B, ball, B, ball. The next letter is letter C. The sound of letter C is K, K. It is somewhere the combination of K and K. K, K. Car, K, K, car. The next letter is letter D. The sound of letter D is D, D, dog, D, D, dog. The next letter is letter E. The sound of letter E is like eating an egg. We have to hold the egg like this. Egg, elephant, elephant. The next letter is letter F. The sound of letter F is fish. Fish. This is a voiceless sound. It will not sound like f. It is voiceless sound. Fish. After this, letter G. Letter G sounds like guitar. Guitar. Now letter H. The pronunciation of this letter is not letter H. This is letter H. So the sound of letter H is again the voiceless sound. Put your hand like this and blow the air out of your mouth. Hat. Hat. Our next letter is letter I. Letter I sounds like E. Like the doctor gives us the injection. Injection. Insect. The next letter is letter J. The sound of this letter is jar. Jar. Our next letter is letter K. The sound of letter K is k. So here is one tip, that the sound of letter K and sound of letter C is exactly the same. That is kite. Like it was car, kite. So letter C and letter K have the exactly same sounds. The next letter is letter L. The sound of letter L is A. You have to touch the upper part of your mouth with your tongue. Lion. Lion. Coming towards the next letter, that is letter M. The sound of letter M is You have to fold. You have to close your both lips. Monkey. Monkey. After M, the next letter is letter N. The sound of letter N is Again, you have to touch the upper part of your mouth. Nut. Nut. The next letter is O. You have to make your lips like an O. O or octopus. O or octopus. Our next letter is letter P, and the sound of this letter is again voiceless. P, p. Blow the air out of your lips. P, p. Pumpkin. P, p. Pumpkin. The next letter is letter Q. Here again I have one tip for you all, that after letter Q in most of the spellings we have letter U. So mostly you will find Q, U together, like queen, quilt, question and many more. So the sound of both the letters together, Q and U, the sound of both the letters together, that is letter Q and U together is qu, queen, queen. Most of the times you will find letter Q followed by letter U in most of the spellings. If you have any spelling in which this is not the case, please write it in the comment section. So, the sound of these two letters together is queen. Our next letter is letter R. My name also starts with letter R. So, the sound of letter R is rabbit. Rabbit. Going towards the next letter, letter S. So the sound of this letter is like the hiss of a snake. Like a hiss of a snake. Sun. Sun. Moving towards the next letter, letter T. The sound of letter T is tent. tent. It is not t, it is t, t, tent. The next letter is letter U, and the sound of this letter is umbrella, umbrella. Next letter has the sound V. Here you have to touch your lower lip with your teeth. Van. It is again the soft sound. Van. It is not v. It is van. Letter W has different sound from letter V. Most of the times these two sounds are confused, but these are different. In letter V, the sound is like van. But while speaking the sound of letter W, we have to make a pout. Watermelon. Wall. Watermelon. V is van. Watermelon. Try it out. There is a difference. Find it out. Letter X. Letter X has the sound x. Mostly this letter is found towards the end of the words or in between with this sound x. Box. Mix. Letter Y. Letter Y has the sound y. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. And the last letter of the English alphabet is letter Z. Letter Z has the sound z, like the buzz of a bee. Zip. Zip. I hope all the letter sounds are very much clear to you all from letter A to letter Z. Out of all the letter sounds from letter A till letter Z, 2 letter sounds are a little bit confusing for many of us. And these 2 letter sounds are the sound of letter A and the sound of letter E. So, I have used a tip in my video to explain the difference between these 2 sounds, which I would like to recapitulate once again. So, to teach these 2 sounds, you have to take an apple and an egg. So, when we speak the sound of letter A, our mouth will open little bigger. Apple. Eating an apple. Apple. And while speaking the sound of letter E, our mouth will open little bit smaller. Egg. Eating an egg, that too horizontally, not vertically. Egg. Apple. Egg. Apple. Egg. Okay, I hope the difference between the sounds of letter A and letter E is now clear. So guys, if you found this video interesting for you all and a bit helpful, then hit the like button. For more such informative videos, subscribe to my channel. Now we will meet in the next informative video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye. Take care.